Welcome everyone. Here is a fantastic Fortell cards on the Mystique line from Mattel from 1969. This is one everybody. So this is kind of a divination tool, astrology, tarot card system put together. And again, this is for adults. You can see the kind of artwork here. This is from the famous Peter Max. It was super popular in '69. And this is for adults. I mean, this is made to do serious fortune telling with. You can use your astrology cards, begin reading with your fortune on your birth sign. So it was hooked into giving you information a lot based on astrology. But there are individual cards that are very divination based in the fact that they are very succinct and to the point. And here's the instructions. Will your wish come true? The U card. How to answer any question with your Fortell cards. You may ask as many questions as you like, but only once a week. And here's the actual back. And it comes in this very cool book. You know, this means you can put it up on a actual shelf just like a book. And the cards fit in here. And the little discs fit in here. This is where the actual layout board goes in your instruction book. And they have these nice little plastic things that hold it together. So it's a real nice design. And as I said, it has that very, I guess, what did they call it back then? Mod Peter Max artwork. And let's put this down here for a minute so we can show you the actual. Now here's the, this is cardboard which has been plastic coated, so you can, because it folds up, which is nice, and that fits inside here. So that's quite cool, and has the astrological signs. The cards are meant to be placed in this area once you pick them. It has this old style actual designs to it. Fortell cards. So the actual, these drawings look like they come from an old grimoire or old type book. And of course, this is what you would lay things out on. You use this part of your astrological use of it would be to place this disc in the center and then put it to your sign. So if you were actually May, June, or Gemini, you would place it like this with your arrow and adjust it, and there's ways of, and then you would be drawing cards as well. So it's a cool system. It's an easy system. You do have to study a wee bit like anything to figure out how to use it. We're just giving you a very quick go through here. These are, again, fairly difficult to find. Like most of these things, you're talking about over 50 years ago that this was made. But you can find these. If you're interested, always drop us an email and get on a list. Check any links. There may be some link to this item that you can purchase if you're really interested in it. Remember always to like our videos and subscribe because we have a lot more to come. We need your support. Okay, so here's the cards, which are very specific. So you're not general. It's promotion, honors. And down here is actually kind of a number. But if it's a 0, it means, because this tells you the... gives you when it will, something will manifest. You pick several cards and you're looking like here's a card that says legal matters, and there's a 6 there. Now if you had these 2 here, since this isn't a number, this is the number of days it will take for it to manifest, which is kind of a cool and interesting system I've never seen before in divination. They usually leave that open, but this gives you a ballpark of when something can happen. Quite interesting. So if you pick these 2 cards, be 6 and 0, which technically is 7. But you have all these card secrets, and they're all done in this particular old woodcut type styles. There's an illness, school studies, separation, ambition. So you can see how it's all these kind of cool designs. I don't know if these are original or they took these from some old book. It certainly looks like it was taken from something. And you have, and they're all very specific again. New beginnings, problems with, harmony, hard work, love affair, party, dark woman, a broken promise, disappointment, change of plans, engagement. You get your wish. So you have all of these here that go into different areas. So, I mean, if you do a reading with this and you do it right, and you're going to get some very, very good answers because it's very detailed. And as I said, this is not for children. This was made for adults to use. This is a serious divination tool. And similar to if you were going to buy tarot cards or something, but this was actually out there made by Mattel for the average person, because back in 1969, from the late 60s into the early 70s, these kind of things were fantastically popular. This is what people were into, and to the point that actually people went to their average stores and were getting these things. And they may have been buying them for younger people or children as well, but this is where the actual board goes. You put the instructions in there. That's that round disc. Goes in that area. Then, of course, your cards are stacked in here. You just stack your cards in here. On two sides here. There's quite a few of them. And there was another plastic holder there. So you got this cool little book that just pushes together here and then snaps together here. So that's a very unusual design. It shows you how something was being made to, you know, put on a bookcase and be used in that fashion instead of a game board. And the problem with large game boards is they're that odd size, and they don't really fit anywhere very good. You have to put them in closets and everything else. Well, this they took the time to make like a, and of course there was a line by 3M who had, I think they call them bookshelf games. Where they're this kind of size where you can just put this up on a bookshelf somewhere. So I hope you've enjoyed this. We have lots more to come. Stay tuned.